Hi everyone, just thought I'd give a quick review of the Dodge Ram 2500 Hemi 5.7 liter heavy duty. Love the truck. I've had it for about a month now. It's a little tough on gas. I'd say around town, I'm hitting about 12.5 miles per gallon. I'd say if I'm doing cruise control at about 55, I'd say maybe 15 to 17 miles per gallon, but what do you expect with such a big truck? Take a little walk around here real quick. When I first got it, it didn't have the running boards on it, and I asked the seller if they could put those on there for me, and they did, which was nice. I would highly recommend getting those. Otherwise, it's a little tough to get into the truck for the smaller people, like your wife or your young kids or whoever. I got the chrome all on there all the way around. It's not the long bed. I think this one is like the 6-foot bed. But the main reason why we got it was for the extra space on the crew cab. My wife and I are trying to have kids here in the near future, and this crew cab will allow us to get a car seat in the back, no problem. Start it up. Well, I'll check the back seat first here, kind of see what I'm talking about. Excuse the mess. But you'll see, you got plenty of room. I'd say probably close to 2.5 feet maybe from front seats to back seats. This is nice. They lift up. Have extra storage down in here. You also have extra storage, little compartment on either side. There's another one on the other side as well. Air conditioning and heating comes out the back. There's no way to control it for the passengers in the back, but hey, at least they're getting something back here, right? Got the light. The window is automatic, which is actually controlled up front. Show that to you here in a second. You see, it's already been put to pretty good use in the past month or so since I've had it. But like I was saying, you use this guy right here, and this will move the middle back window. Unfortunately, even though this is a 2015, it does not have the backup camera on it, which I'm a little depressed about. It's a pretty big truck. When you're backing up, it's a little difficult. But we'll start it up here. And you'll see it. It runs pretty quiet. I bought it used, like I said, 2015, but it only has close to 15,000 miles on it. It does have Bluetooth. One bad thing, I haven't really read the book yet. Maybe you can do it, but the one thing I don't really like about it, it doesn't have the change channels on the steering wheel, which I thought that it might. And I just reset the mileage. That was my fault. You could have seen that it was, well, there you go. It's like right past 10, so yeah, about 12 miles to the gallon. You can see that little tick mark. But instead what they have here is a voice activated, and you see, you can say tune to frequency, tune to a satellite radio, change source to the USB or maybe Bluetooth. Unfortunately, like I said, it doesn't change the channels from the steering wheel. And the other thing I don't like is the tuner is on the right side instead of the left. And if you'll notice, like, your hand always has to, your elbow can't be on the armrest and get to the tuner at the same time. It's a little tough. The one thing that you can do to be able to change channels whenever it's in drive, you can kind of leave your hand on top of the shifter here and hit the scan button. But unfortunately, I like to have the tuner over here, so I can just, because a lot of times I can just tune it to whatever station. that I went a lot quicker than if I was to try and scan, or it does give you quite a decent amount of stations. We have 12 stations there. Let's see, this one does have the trailer brake on it. I haven't really used that yet. Perhaps in the future when I get a bigger trailer. Right now my trailer's not quite big enough. Storage down here, coins. As you can see, that it also has USB, auxiliary, 12 volt DC. It also has another 12 volt down here and another USB port over here. So it's hooked up for electronics very well. The one thing I do like about it, it has 2 glove boxes. So for mine, running a business, I have receipts in the top, and then you have all of your information on the truck down at the bottom. The middle section does raise up, so this truck can seat 6 people. Let's see, now we'll get out, go take a look at the fun stuff here. Put this down for a second, open this up. There's your 5.7 liter Hemi. Like I said, it runs quiet. I really like that about it. You definitely have a lot of horsepower. This thing, you're at a stoplight and you put your foot on the gas, but definitely be pushed back in your seat a little bit. I've never had a car that has done that to me before, so that's kind of cool, just to feel that kind of power. But yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching.